Hello!
Hello friends, this is a review of the first in the line of the Kenner ReAction series, and this is the Alien, the big chap. So, just a little background on these figures. In the late 70s, when Alien came out in theaters, they had a line of action figures that were ready to go. They'd all been designed, but they hadn't been produced, and for some reason they scrapped production. Possibly because of the scary themes of the movie. Maybe they thought it didn't translate well into toys. So these ReAction figures are using those original designs to release action figures in a very classic packaging that is reminiscent of the Kenner packaging that we found on the original Star Wars figures. So just as a big collector of Star Wars and having many of the original figures from when I was a kid, just kind of an idea of what these figures really look like. Here's Boba Fett. It's very simple articulation, swivel arms, swivel legs, swivel head. And that's it. That's all these characters really had. Another example here is C-3PO. And you can see same articulation. So, not a lot of articulation here and not a lot of detail when you look at the figures. I mean, very simplistic, single plastic cast, machine painted. Just, you know, they were great for when we were kids, but it's certainly not what we see in figures now. So when we talk about the Kenner ReAction, the Funko, these were put out by Funko, ReAction series, it's trying to replicate that. So we're going to see a lot of that minimal painting, minimal articulation. Now, I know that I usually take these things out of the package, but I'm going to say with these ReAction figures, I really don't want to do that. I feel like that the packaging is a big part of what kind of sells it as a retro figure. So I'm going to go ahead and leave him in the package. I know, disappointing. But that doesn't mean we can't take a look at them. So the package has a great image from the film, which was very similar to what they did with the Star Wars figures. A very cool Alien logo. And it says the Alien action figure. So you can see the logo. Very good. So let's take a look at the back. So here is the back, very similar to what we would have seen back with the original Star Wars figures. We see the collection on the back, Alien, Ripley, Kane, Dallas, and Ash. And then you see he's manipulated to, you can manipulate his teeth to attack, and his evil brains glow in the dark, excuse me. And then you have all your little necessary bits and pieces. When you get close up on the Alien itself, you can really see that there's some nice sculpted detail, but not a lot of painted detail. It's pretty much mostly one color, which is exactly like it would have been in the original figures. As far as articulation goes, he has a swivel head, swivel arms, swivel legs, and I do believe that there is some articulation in his tail, if I can get a shot of that, just based on how it's tucked up in there. You can really appreciate the elongated proportions, the really long arms, the nice long head. I really think it does a good job of looking like the Alien, while also kind of being reminiscent of what we would have seen had we gotten the Alien action figures back in the late 70s. So this is a quick review, not much to say, but I have to say I do like him, and I think he's going to make a great display piece, as is in the package. So that's it. That's a look at the Alien ReAction figure, the big chap. All right. Thank you.